This is Three Beards Media. Real talk, no filters, no scripts. From sports to culture, we say what others won't. Turn it up, lock in, because it all starts right now. Live from the AKC Andrew Downs Studios and powered by Revelton Distilling Company.
Whoa. You know
what up?
What's up, Joe?
Oh, hot Thursday night.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
JT.
Oh, JT, what are we doing here? Fucking amateurs.
You were talking just a minute ago. I don't know, dude. Like, you're going through your phone, so I can hang over here for a minute.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
JT.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You just can't hear Jake? So, okay.
I can hear Jake.
JT, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't hear Joe.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. You're good, yeah.
You can't hear Jake? Or
I
Joe?
can hear both of you. Can you hear me, JT?
Yeah, I can hear both of you. So
technical motherfucking difficult.
It wouldn't be a Three Beers. Well, I shouldn't blame on Three Beers. It wouldn't be a Chair Shots and Chokeholds without that. So
can you hear me?
That's what happens.
Tell you what, Jake, just power cycle real quick and come back and we'll figure it out on the other side.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Dude, that's way worse. So he's gonna restart here and we'll figure it out here in a minute. So never a dull moment in the world of social media and live, well, technically not live broadcasting, but we're still recording it live.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
We gotta go check out that billboard.
All right, let's see here. Let's try him again.
Joe, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear all of you.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Let's go.
That's what live television does, right?
Can you hear me still?
I can still hear you. Yeah.
All right, good.
That's what live television does, man. That's fucking a wonder that they've been on how many episodes?
Yeah.
The longest running episodic live television show.
They have mistakes too.
I know.
All the time.
It's fucking
so
awesome.
To have mistakes here and there.
You know what? We're 15 shows in. We'll figure it out one of these days.
Yeah.
Dude, what's up, brother?
No, it's fucking hotter than hell.
It's hot. It is hot.
I had to go play wiffle ball yesterday with a bunch of 8-year-olds.
Nice.
I still got it.
Now you know how it fucking feels to be the Brood.
Yeah.
Coming through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Undertaker wasn't at WrestleMania this year, obviously. No. But when I went to WrestleMania, you could feel the fucking pyro. That's how hot it is out here.
Who the hell came out for me? We could feel it. I can't remember who it was.
Oh, you were close. You were closer than fucking a referee sometimes.
I was feeling I could talk to the referee the whole time. I wanted to.
That's fucking awesome. Hey man, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm pissed off about something in wrestling.
Okay. All right.
I'm pissed off, and I'm not a big fan of the guy, but I feel bad for Sami Zayn.
Okay.
I hate it.
You were gonna go there?
Pisses me off.
You don't like 10-day champs, dude?
I hate that shit. That was stupid.
I should have seen it coming, right?
It just pisses me off. It's like,
but for a guy like CM Punk, which I mean, it's the summer of Punk times 2. I mean, I've always liked CM Punk. I just dude said after WrestleMania, the day after WrestleMania, I'll be around. I'll be here each week. Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost.
We've been waiting for him.
And then he shows up and just wins the title.
In Chicago.
Little Hulk Hogan-ish.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan MGF.
Yeah. Kind of pissing me off. Vince Russo running that back there, or what the hell's going on?
Well, you know what's funny? I was going to text you today because so I watched Raw on Monday night. I didn't realize there was only 3 matches, because with that gauntlet match, it made it seem like there was a lot more matches. But there was only 3 matches. I'm like, this will lead me to kind of our next discussion, but Vince Russo. I'm like, D'Lo Brown said 2 nights ago on the Jeff Jarrett Dark Side of the Ring, if Vince Russo could have 0 wrestling, he would. He would just have a wrestling show with no wrestling.
Right.
Dude, that's kind of where you're almost at.
Yeah, him and Jeff Jarrett would butt heads about that shit.
You've caught the first 2.
Yeah, I caught it where like Jeff was kind of in the middle of everything. He's wanted to come on and do stupid ass shit, and Jed wanted the, what people want to see. Want to see the matches.
Right.
There's some time to do this stupid gimmick shit, but there's all
No spoilers, but the third is kind of about Hogan, and Hogan coming in and everything. They didn't spend a zilch of time on the main event Mafia, which I thought was fucking TNA. For me, at least. What? Right? It was.
Yeah.
And they blamed everything on Hogan. And, God rest his soul, he's not here anymore to defend himself. And they filmed this after he died. Like the interviews with like Bischoff's crying and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Hogan came back, put the 4-sided ring together, but they don't spend any time. I mean, Scott Steiner's in it, but they don't spend any time on him. They don't. I mean, he's got the biggest fucking content that's ever come out of TNA, right?
Mm-hmm.
With that fucking math promo.
Yeah.
They don't spend any time on Voodoo Kin Mafia. They spend 0 time on the Dudleys being there. And they blame it on Dixie and Hulk Hogan. And I'm like, dude, that was kind of like the money time when they were on Spike TV.
Did they talk about aces and eights at all?
No.
Wow.
No, that's what I said.
Wow.
You had Karma or Awesome Kong in there, and she's, they didn't spend any time on Gail Kim. Yeah,
she won so much there too. That's crazy.
She put that fucking place on the map.
Right. That's
for the women's division, right?
Oh,
Something about AJ Styles.
Yeah. Gail Kim was fucking, she could have been just as big in WWE, but she took the shot with TNA and still carried the torch for him.
Right. I mean, God,
I don't know how many times she won, but fuck, she got people to come over there, Mickey, et cetera,
They don't spend any time on Mickey James. They don't spend. You know what? Now, I was thinking last night, I'm like, God damn, this is really good. Like, I'm like, I really like Jeff Jarrett. I've always liked Jeff Jarrett.
Good guy.
Great guy. Great. But they spent an entire episode or half an episode on the Karen Angle and Jeff Jarrett and Kurt Angle. And give Kurt his flowers, right? When he went over there, the way they painted, though, is like, yeah, Kurt's a free agent. Now, Kurt got fired. Kurt had a drug problem. It's like there's a reason why Kurt Angle's not in WWE anymore. And it's because he's fucking popping 17 Percocets a day.
Yeah, it's not that they didn't want him.
No, it's like they painted it as, we have an opportunity to get Kurt Angle. He's a free agent. Well, he's not a free agent. He is, but technically free agents don't really get fired. I mean, they just go and sign wherever they want. The contract runs out.
Mm-hmm.
But last night, now that we have this discussion, I was impressed. I love Dark Side of the Ring.
Me too.
That I think the only reason why Vice is still on TV.
Probably.
If I watched it on YouTube, because it's on YouTube, and they'll do this. They'll put the first couple episodes on YouTube, and then they'll try to get you to go to Vice, and I don't know where you can fucking find Vice anymore. But
Hilo or something like that is where I had to find out. I got like a free membership for like so many days.
Right.
Bring it back.
It's It's a great program, but then now we start talking, and I start thinking, where was everything else at?
Right.
Like, so they hate WWE and how Netflix. Let's call them marks. These indie guys hate how WWE paints everything into a different light. The Hogan documentary, right? That whole they didn't touch anything on the Bubba the Love Sponge. They didn't touch anything on Hogan's transgressions, right? Because that's a WWE promotion or production with Netflix. But how the fuck do you not, as a TNA? I mean, you're talking about the story of TNA and Jeff Jarrett. You don't bring up Gail Kim. You don't bring up Aces and Eights. You don't bring up.
What about Abyss?
AJ Styles. Nothing about Abyss.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Like, you can talk about it just because he's under contract with WWE. It doesn't mean you can't sit there and not talk about it. But guys, give them the flowers that they deserve. And we're going to talk about TNA. You can't not talk about Mr. TNA, AJ Styles. They talk about Kevin Nash and how he's politicking, and I'm like, that's just Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
He's pouring Dixie fucking wine. I don't know if you saw that part.
No.
Just like fucking gaslighting her. I'm not gaslighting, but just kind of, here, have another one. This is the behind the scenes stuff with WWE and WCW.
I'll jump in here as the non-TNA guy. Like, how do you not have AJ Styles in Abyss? Like, even I didn't watch TNA. AJ Styles was TNA. He's the reason you tuned in. And Abyss, like,
they don't even fucking speak about the X Division very well.
Samoa Joe?
the X Division was
No,
everything.
nothing about Samoa Joe either.
The fuck? Like, sorry, I had to take a personal phone
This is
call.
how we
Like,
learn from these
seriously.
guys. This
So
is
it's
how
just because
this is how the people became fans when these guys came to WWE. They knew who they were.
exactly.
They got
was a
the biggest
legitimate
stick
second
because of
option.
What?
It was a legitimate second option to WWE.
It was.
Right.
And they talk about that, how it was legitimate and everything like that, but don't talk about how they don't talk about how it was how it was legitimate. It wasn't Hogan. I wasn't tuning in the TNA because of Hogan. It was Aces and Eights.
No.
It was fucking Main Event Mafia. They barely fucking talk about Sting.
Yeah, you got
That's so fucked up. That's
people that are Hall of Famers they don't even talk about in TNA.
It's crazy, and maybe because it was a Jeff Jarrett story.
Sure.
And he had his transgressions. I mean, you could probably put an entire season in there, with his drinking and everything like that, and his. But what I liked about it is first episode. It shows the kind of the progression, right? Jerry Jarrett's kid. What he never saw his dad because his dad was always wrestling on TV Saturday mornings, things like that. Okay, I get that. But then if we're gonna call it TNA, like if we're gonna call this a TNA documentary, and you don't talk about to be honest with you, your fucking top 5 biggest players,
Guys you main evented with.
It's like
Right?
talking about the Attitude Era without talking to Rock, Stone Cold, and
Yeah.
Undertaker, and like saying we're not going to mention them.
Yeah.
they barely, for maybe a cup of coffee, touched base on the whole Jeff Hardy deal. That was a big fucking deal.
Once again, they ignored Sting, so why not ignore Jeff Hardy? So
Well,
Right.
Jeff Hardy's in the entire documentary.
the fuck.
Yeah, and they touch on it just a little bit, but they use Jeff Hardy to kind of to bridge that gap, kind of as a segue to Jeff Jarrett's addictions.
Is this a new team producing Dark Side of the Ring, or is this the same people who've always been doing it?
I think it's the same people, but then you have Tony Khan.
Okay.
I think Tony Khan's getting in there, and it's like, all right.
Why
Tony.
wouldn't he? But if he's got Samoa Joe on contract, why wouldn't make him look good?
Right?
Well, he's got one coming out though, don't he? Samoa Joe and the match.
Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
Which
But still, I mean,
JT
you can't ignore.
JT, can you touch base on that, because that's something new to me.
I'm learning about the guys. We can't get into it publicly right now because my life's been a mess. But no, I haven't been paying attention to a lot of anything because I'm just trying to make it through every fucking day.
No,
like, yeah.
no, the Necro Butcher Samoa Joe.
I saw that was on the list just on a tweet because I follow Chris Jericho's producer, who tweets a lot.
Well, I seen that it's coming up too, and forgive me because I think this happened in like 2005, 2006, but I don't know where they beat the shit out of each other for real.
I don't know. This was before. This was like I said, I didn't pay attention to TNA. I should have.
No, this is
guy. Like,
no, this is like ROH. This is maybe PWG.
Yeah.
So if you don't know about this, then this is going to be kind of a wild one to watch.
I can watch that. Like, yeah, as much as I'm in the indie guys, like I wasn't an indie guy until recently. So like PWG, all that, like I found out later, basically because of YouTube. Like the slow motion hand grenade, which is one of the greatest things in the history of pro wrestling because it's stupid, but it fucking works. Like, yeah.
Is that Chuck Taylor?
That was Chuck Taylor, which since we haven't seen him since she got pregnant, which sucks because they're both incredible in the ring, but maybe they're just not have time off to be husband and wife and mom and dad. Like,
that's always the good thing about the AEW is that they give the time, like Sammy Guevara and what's her face,
yeah. Which honestly,
guy.
he was supposed to be on the pillars. I was in TNA. Like, yeah.
Look at this guy, fucking AEW connoisseur.
You love it.
There you go. Hey,
I was all in on that shit back in the day. Like when it first started, I was like, "Well, All Out came out, or All In," and I'm like, "Dude, this is gonna be money. It's great." And then it kind of just got to. It's kind of what did Scott Steiner say?
Was it TNA? Was it TNA that had the show where they were going to go against WWE and they had Scott Hall was on there and we had a special guest, a special wrestler coming and ended up being X-Pac, and then they didn't do anything for like 4 months after that.
Yeah, they get into it.
Okay,
that was Eric Bischoff's. That was Eric Bischoff's brainchild.
Oh Jesus! Of course it didn't work. Eric Bischoff's the smartest guy ever. But
he's not in the business. He wasn't in the business to make TNA money. He was in the business to make Hulk Hogan money. At that point,
he was his right hand man, 100%.
100%. And say what you want about Eric Bischoff, dude. He fucking kicked WWE's ass for fucking 2 years straight.
He did until he didn't.
That's cool.
But
until he mentioned that Mick Foley is going to win the title.
Yeah, exactly. They that'll put some butts in the seats.
But
you know,
at the end, like, no, but once again,
hey, the funny thing is though, that's the same night as the Finger Poke of Doom.
Was it?
Yeah.
No shit. Okay.
So, say what you want about him spoiling the fucking results. What else were you going to watch?
Both
You're going to watch Jeff Jarrett fucking lay down? The Hulk Hogan and Vince Russo come out here and go, this is the bullshit, bro.
You see, the thing was back then, like, my parents would let me buy every pay-per-view, just have friends over in the house in high school. So I didn't miss a goddamn thing. So, which was awesome.
Well, Hogan was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Well, and Bobby the Brain Heenan almost ruined it. Whose side is he on? Which no one had any idea they was going to even turn at all. Whose side is he on? Sean's like,
Finger Poke of Doom.
Yeah.
Finger Poke of Doom. You're like 3 years fucking way before what we're talking about.
You talking about Goldberg?
No, I'm talking about when Hogan came out and
you're talking about
Shivani's
Bash
like,
on the Beach.
Yeah, with Jarrett.
No.
The Finger Poke of Doom.
Finger Poke of Doom that wasn't Bobby Heenan going, whose side is he on?
Finger Poke of Doom was I'm sorry, that was Hogan versus Nash.
Or no, I'm sorry, not the Finger Poke. Now I'm fucking confused. It's there's this great knowledge that we have.
Hogan and Nash.
No, it was the same night as Jarrett and Hogan, where Jarrett just laid down.
There we go. Okay, I was going to say Finger Poke of Doom was definitely not at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, not Finger Poke of Doom. It was the same one as Jarrett, because they get into that on the dark side of the ring.
Okay.
Yeah, they get into
Jarrett just laying down, just like God. Who was it? HBK just oversold for?
Hogan.
Was it Hogan again? Okay.
Yeah.
Shocking. As the non-Hogan fan in this group, like, that tracks.
But
the guy had some power though.
Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the brand, bro. I mean, he was bigger. He was bigger than WCW. At one point, man, he was bigger than WWF.
No. He was the Rock before the Rock. He was the multimedia star.
Stratospheres.
Yeah. No, Mr. Nanny, Three Ninjas. God, what else? What else was he? He was into one of the Rocky movies, right?
No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred
was Zeus.
So none of them are as good as They Live, but that's a story for another day.
Over the Top? No, that was Stallone.
Was he in Over the Top?
No,
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
He wasn't.
I actually talked today about that at work. So,
but that kind of gamut of that run of movies in the 80s, amazing.
No, 100%. Like, yeah.
I'm going to crush him. He's fucking.
Do this.
Yeah, there it is. Truck driver. Just fucking.
Lincoln, what was his name? Lincoln Hawk?
Lincoln Hawk. Cole Hurley.
Yep. You were talking at work. I didn't realize that the guy I'm working with is named Lincoln. No, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Lincoln Hawk, bud. Over the top.
That's a great movie. That was it Mick Foley or was it Terry Funk that was in Over the Top?
Terry Funk.
Okay. Terry Funk was also in Roadhouse.
There was another wrestler in there too. I can't remember.
Fudge.
Might have been Stan Lane. I can't remember.
No, that would have been before my time in Leah. Over the Top. Best DVD ever bought was Over the Top on one side and Demolition Man on the other. Are they great movies cinematically? No. Are they great movies to watch? Yes.
I thought
is Wesley Snipes the greatest villain of all time as Simon Phoenix? Also, yes.
I thought you were going to say on the other side, Days of Thunder, but I mean, I think that might have just been
Days of Thunder is also great.
That might have just been a TNT block, like on Saturday mornings, fucking TNT puts on these like old school movies, and
the original Rollerball.
Yeah, the funny thing is I got addicted to these fucking movies because I stayed at Joe's house all the time growing up, and so like his mom and dad would at 8:00 in the morning. I'd wake up and fucking something random's on TNT. I get sucked in. I get sucked into these fucking movies.
I saw you guys more as like a Silk Stockings and USA Up All Night type of guys growing up.
Stockings. I used to hate the intro to that shit. I was like, fucking turn that shit off. So fucking boring.
Was that Rob Estes?
I don't know. I can't remember, but that show pissed me off after.
Well, it's always on right after Raw.
Yeah, that stupid intro.
Or it was La Femme Nikita back in the day.
La Femme Nikita. That and The Great Outdoorsman on Channel 13.
Yeah.
Buck McNeely. I worked at 13. I had to see that guy every God.
Sit down in your favorite
right after sound off.
Yeah, I'm like
the first one was the repeater rifle you could buy from the guy.
Right.
I can't remember. That's even back up like the banjo fishing lure days.
Oh man, this is way off. This is way off track.
We are getting way off track. You guys want to take a break and then we can recap, or do you want to keep going?
Let's take a break and then we'll go into what.
All right. Let's take a break. I gotta figure out which ones I'm doing here. Sorry. I now have reader glasses. I now don't have just regular glasses. I have reader glasses. I can read my cell phone. So.
High five.
All right. Okay. We are heading here. This always takes me a minute because my computer is slow, but we are going to go here in 3, 2.
What happens when Iowa grain meets world-class craftsmanship? At Revelton Distilling Company, every bottle begins right here in the heartland. From locally sourced Iowa corn and rye to the final pour, our grain-to-glass process ensures exceptional quality in every sip. Whether you're enjoying our award-winning mulberry gin, smooth honey whiskey, or rich whiskey and cream liqueur, you're tasting the best of Iowa in every bottle. And now, Revelton can ship directly to 48 states across the country. Visit ReveltonDistillery.com and have Iowa's finest delivered right to your door.
You need to watch this if you struggle with finding rare sports collectibles. Hat Trick Breaks has got you covered. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or a dedicated collector, Hat Trick Breaks is your ultimate destination. Dive into the excitement of live card breaks, where every rip of the pack could reveal a gem. Meet your sports heroes at our exclusive autograph signings and take home a piece of the action. Our community is all about passion, connection, and unforgettable experiences. Join us on Facebook, and let's turn your sports dreams into reality. Hat Trick Breaks, where every break is a win.
Buying or selling a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. That's why choosing the right real estate team matters. The Jenny Farrell team with RE/MAX Concepts has been helping families across the Des Moines metro find the right home since 1998. Born and raised right here in the community, Jenny understands the neighborhoods, the market, and what truly makes a house feel like home. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading your space, or preparing to sell, the Jenny Farrell team provides expert guidance every step of the way, from market analysis and listings to negotiations and closing. Their consultative approach means you'll feel confident, informed, and supported throughout the entire process. Jenny Farrell Team, RE/MAX Concepts. Call or text 515-779-7500. Visit jenniferfarrell.remax.com. Experience you can trust. Results you can move into.
Man, so why I love doing these on Thursday nights, because TNA is on. It's kind of nice, dude.
Yeah.
And Mustafa Ali, getting his flowers, brother. I love Mustafa Ali.
He's enough, dude. That's the thing, man. There's so much talent out there. It's just hard for these guys to get their shot where, WWE. So that's why I tune in to TNA and AEW both, because I want to see guys I like, girls I like,
That's
Elias.
Yeah, Elias, dude.
Dude hosted WrestleMania. Like, he was a great heel. Like, should have kept him a heel and let him keep doing what he's doing. Make it like, dude. No offense to Joe Henry, but Elias is better than Joe Henry.
I 100%. Who? Joe Henry? Who?
Yeah, he's kind of getting stale. Joe Henry is
one trick pony.
He got
Elias. you could give him a fucking Macho Man gimmick. To be honest with you, there was a Reddit post today. Would Macho Man be over in today's world? Yeah, he could have been. His name was Elias.
Yeah, Elias is good, man. Like, he was really, and he's good with the guitar. Way better wrestler than fucking Joe Henry. Like,
Rick Boogs too with the guitar.
Rick Boogs.
I fucking love Rick Boogs, dude. Rick Boogs is the man.
He's in a Gladiator now.
Yeah, I saw that. Which is kind of isn't the Miz the host of American Gladiators?
I think he might be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is a host. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't watch him, but I know he's a host. So you mentioned Elias. One of my favorite, like, if I've had a shitty day, I need to watch something. I've probably said this before, and I apologize if I have. Elias, when he was in Seattle, and said, "Man, this just doesn't make sense. Like basketball in Seattle."
Yep, I remember.
Biggest heel heat ever, next to Kevin Owens, here to my left or right, depending on what the screen is. That was on October 1st, which was my birthday. So, but it's honestly one of the greatest heel heats ever. And then Renee Paquette, like, oh, no one respects a poet's desire or whatever. Like, to the point, like, they turn the lights on. And he's like, no. Turn the lights off. Don't let these people be seen. But yeah, no. Once again, they had the opportunity there with that much heel heat, and then they shaved him and, like, whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? It's like
they didn't shave him. That was Elijah. That was his brother.
Oh, was that Elijah? Okay.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No,
Ezekiel. Yeah.
It's funny, dude. Before I know him, how I know him now, he was walking through the airport and he's Ezekiel at the time. I was like, "Hey, Zeke, cut your autograph." Yeah, I was like, "How's Elias doing?" "Oh, he's doing good, man. He's just playing tunes. He's just playing tunes, chilling." I'm like, "That's awesome."
See,
Joel was like, "What the?" He's like, "I thought they were the same guy, Dad." I'm like, "No, that's Ezekiel."
Live in this dome. Like, live in this fantasy world of professional wrestling. It's so much fucking better, dude.
It is a soap opera for men. It doesn't have to make sense. It just works.
Yeah, but, dude, when you know that it's obviously predetermined, you know that's obviously...
Whoa, what is going on here with the lighting right there?
Rave.
Oh, I thought some cops just showed up.
We haven't got out of the St. Louis thing still yet. We're still raving.
Well, we were talking about Jeff Hardy earlier, so Rave would be completely on point. So,
yeah. No, when you live like just so fucking, it's not serious. I don't watch this because it's fucking 60 minutes. You know what I mean?
No,
it's fucking professional wrestling. That's all it is, dude. It's awesome, but yeah, but you give a guy like that, and then, like you're saying, Joe, there's so much fucking talent. I was listening to Gangrel today on Chris Van Fleet, and talking about how he had a spot right to come back to the Royal Rumble, and then Triple H nixed it. And it got me thinking. I'm like, when's the last time we really seen like a fucking an old school return in the Royal Rumble? That was like just to be there.
It's felt like
Felt
like a couple years.
It's been like 5 years, dude. Like you've got all this fucking talent. Then you look at it and you're like, okay, so it's just 25 dudes, mid-carders, and 5 guys that legitimately can win it.
I want them to go. I think they should have more. I mean, I love
40 men would be awesome.
They need to have more fucking people.
They've got enough talent, but then they also have enough fucking people behind them too, like a Gangrel or a fucking Gene Snitsky, right?
Yeah, they got enough vets.
Like they could easily do it. And there's just old men fucking yelling at clouds, but
Paul London's still out there too. They could do the fucking Gene Snitsky fucking crushing him off the
that spot. Yeah.
Why not?
Who knows?
Sure he said Doink the Clown?
Fucking Doink's like 10 different people.
Yeah.
I think the original's been dead for a while, but yeah.
Matt Bourne was original.
Yeah.
There's a dark side of the ring of him.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You know who someone I'd love to see come back? I've never seen him since WCW days would be Blitzkrieg. Whatever happened to that guy? He was hot for like 10 minutes and then he was gone.
Vince McMahon would have him fucking in a Nazi outfit.
He'd have him look
I can't cut that, but we'll move on from that. So
he would. No,
you're not wrong.
It's just I don't know. It's just weird. But so that a nice little segue to my next point, which is like, there's only 5 legitimate dudes that can win the Royal Rumble, and it's the rest are all mid-carders. Sami Zayn losing to CM Punk. It's like, what the fuck we doing?
That pisses me off. I was pretty pissed off about that, and I'm not a Sami Zayn guy, man. But I'm like, let this dude have it for a while. Let him go to fucking SummerSlam with it. I was okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. Now I don't want fucking Cody CM Punk.
But that's the problem.
Right?
That's why we have this fucking stupid fucking. I don't know, man. It's stale. It is stale as fuck. It's Summer of Punk, and it's stale as fuck.
Like Roman and Seth, that kind of does it for me. I'm okay with that because they're all going back on old stories, like you've never beat me and shit like that. Like, okay, good. I like that, right? Like, I'm okay with that. But what the fuck's up with the Vision now? What's up with Bron Breaker? Like, he's not going to sit back and just be happy as a tag team champion.
I love the Vision. I love what they're doing with them. Like, I'm sorry. Little cocky fucks. I love it.
But it brings back, like, you're hoping Otis fucking gets that push again, right? You know, Otis and Tozawa, like, fuck, fans are going to cheer that on. They're going to cheer that shit on. Let them back.
Monday night, they were fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah.
When Otis the dozer was fucking going.
Yeah. He was fucking tearing it up in the ring. And then, you know, the Gable thing, that all ties together. Like, I think Gable's finally going to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, it's home state, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
He's due.
Fuck yeah. And I didn't realize this until Corey said he's never won a singles title.
No.
That is fucking, like, insane to me.
For how good he is?
Exactly.
I had a guy tell me at work today, he's like, WWE's good at always replacing guys that were like, who could fill in John Cena's role. Well, it was supposed to be Austin Theory. That was Vince McMahon's vision. Who could fill Kurt Angle's role? Well, that was Chad Gable. That was his vision. So, like, it all made sense. And then Hunter, as much as we love him, it's like, yeah, dude, you didn't fucking go with what he was going with on that, because then Theory dropped. Gable went to a whole different thing. He fucking dropped, and now he's back. I like his music too. It's like a fucking 80s like type song.
But all right, okay, you can. Yeah, I mean, I think Hunter's had his fair share of flat tires, but also he did give us El Grande Americano, which I think if Chad Gable didn't get hurt, we don't know where that's going to be. It wouldn't be as good as it was over the past like 6-7 weeks. I don't know, right? Because Ludwig Kaiser fucking ran with it, and he's still running with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think it's just the opportunity that you're given, man, and you got to run with it. But they're not giving the opportunity to these guys that can clearly fucking hold it. Look, you talk about Angle and Chad Gable, right? And he clearly, and look at Otis too. They're I mean, fucking collegiate wrestlers, Division I guys, Olympic wrestlers, right? Like, why wouldn't you want to give it to these All-American people? It's American 250, right? Give it to the All-Americans.
Yeah. Gable's fucking great, dude.
He's a great promo, too.
Yeah. He does everything.
And he's juiced to the gills. I mean, I don't know if he's juiced, but he's jacked as fuck. He could be believable. Angle was believable.
Dude, he lifts the big guys up like they're none. He's doing it to fucking Rusev. He's fucking throwing them around.
Exactly. Like, give the guy a fucking chance. We talk about WWE wants this fucking person that's their WWE champion who could go on fucking Good Morning America. They're the Roman Reigns. They're Cody Rhodes. They're pretty guys. Things like that. Best thing that fucking Gable could do is maybe if he loses, fucking go. See ya. I'm out. I'm gonna go reinvent myself for the next 2 years, and then come back.
Yeah. I don't see it happening though. I think it's his time now.
I hope so. I hope so. But we got to get past we got to get back this Saturday first.
Well, yeah.
Which Danhausen's homecoming, bud. That's his homecoming.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know. Jalen Brunson's in town. What if Jalen Brunson does something to piss him off, and then he curses Jalen Brunson, and then by curse rules, he curses Roman Reigns, because Jalen Brunson's gonna be with Roman Reigns, and then got me thinking, because I'm always trying to fantasy book. Seth Rollins an Iowa boy. What about Tyrese Halliburton? Where's he at?
Yeah,
because him and Brunson have beef.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I don't know what to expect on Saturday night. It's just gonna be on. It's gonna be on NBC, and so they're gonna play the hits, right? Can you curse everybody? Look who's here.
Who's that guy?
Can you curse everybody?
I curse.
What?
You were sweaty.
Where's your onion rings?
Huh?
I can hear it.
You were sweaty. Okay. Good night. Love you. Go
Change
brush your teeth.
diaper.
I mean, where's that movie?
I don't know what the movie is. We're strobing in here. Dude, it's TNA, bud. We're strobing. But we'll see. I mean, I'm excited for SummerSlam just because it's 2 nights. Obviously, what happens with Brock Lesnar and Oba? I still think Oba cashes in his little fucking king of the ring.
Yeah, I mean, well, we were talking about that earlier. Like, I would have been okay. Like, I would still have been pissed Sami losing, but I would have rather see Brock come and do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then being like, listen, bitch, you're gonna cash in your shit and face me. Hell in the Cell.
I think they might. Brock is. I don't know if they're squeezing the turnip as much as they can with Brock. He's there for a paycheck, but we'll see, dude. We'll see the effort he gives in Minnesota.
Yeah,
if it's his last match, truly. But I can't see it being his last match.
See it too.
He's a money cat.
Yeah, he's making all that money, dude. Someone was saying fucking he's having issues like with his back or something. I don't know how true that is.
All the fucking suplexes he gives. I mean, I can see that, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's exciting. I mean, as much as I'm like, all right, this fucking shit's stale. Baron Corbin's back.
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome.
And who
I love Baron Corbin.
Do we have on in Des Moines Enzo and Big Cass?
I was gonna say, and guess who's fucking? When is that? When is Des Moines?
The very next night after SummerSlam, 8/3.
Fuck, I might have to go. I don't have tickets yet. Might have to make a phone call to Travis Justice's buddy, Chris. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. I'm excited. All right, so if we're all right, that's the whole point about Chad Gable. Go and reinvent yourself. You know, that's kind of where I'm at.
These guys have, man, they were on a roll when they were with WWE.
Dude, they were fucking unjustly let go, and it is what it is. Big Bill, dude, Big Bill's fucking awesome. I loved Enzo Amore.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
You have his shoes, don't you?
Yeah, I got his. Joel and I have a pair of his Jordans he wore at one of the WWE pay-per-views, and he like decked it out. He wrote like his whole saying on the beach shoes, like fucking decked out.
That's badass, dude.
They're real cool.
Oh fuck! I guess I did realize it was the night after SummerSlam, but that'll be fucking
It's
fun.
I'll
have to go to that.
It's gonna be a big Raw.
Yeah. I'll get tickets. I'll take theirs.
I mean, pretty sure everybody.
Excuse me.
Most people, there's no, all hands on deck for the next night. Should see a lot of people.
You would think. I mean, it's would you call SummerSlam the second biggest show?
No. To me, the fourth of the four, it's right tied with Survivor Series.
I don't know. I think it goes Mania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and then Survivor Series.
I see why people say SummerSlam because they do the 2 nights, but my personal opinion, I'm a big Royal Rumble guy. I also was an even bigger Survivor Series fan when they had the actual teams, and then at the end, any of the survivors would go, and they should do that. They'd wrestle multiple times in a night. So like the $1 Million team would win. Ted DiBiase might make it out, and then 3 guys from Hogan's team make it out, but they all go in the ring in the last match. They should make it where this is for a title shot, whoever wins the fucker.
I agree. It's original Survivor
you got a pretty good chance with Hunter running that.
Remember that? The original Survivor Series? But some of them weren't like that, but they did have a couple of them where at the end, the winners would face each other.
Well, I guess you can put War Games up there now.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
King of the Ring all in one night.
What is that Survivor Series War Games? Or is it just War Games standalone? I don't know. We'll see. We're getting different. I don't know. We're getting different looks now. You just don't know what to expect.
I'll give you a different look right. Different look right now is from someone my buddy said years ago that
nothing's really great.
WrestleManias for the non-wrestling fans and SummerSlams for the wrestling fans.
That makes sense.
Sorry, I mean
like Maxine, Paul Heyman. You don't need me anymore. You have Maxine.
He's out.
I love it. All right, perfect vision.
SummerSlam, but you're right. SummerSlam is more for the wrestling and stuff like that. But there are always like someone big coming back.
Yep.
Usually they highlight SummerSlam as one of those nights.
Actually, I'll tell you what. The second biggest thing after WrestleMania is the night after WrestleMania.
Who are you taking, Jake? Kevin Owens?
Yeah, obviously. Because Seth's gonna win it. So Seth's gonna win it. And then
I think so.
Yeah, he's gonna win it. Yeah, we can get into it next week. Let's fucking tease a little bit, and then Kevin Owens is coming back.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's gonna win it. I mean, Roman's gonna he's gonna creep until Royal Rumble, and then he's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and then he's gonna. Well, okay, no, maybe. Does Bron Breaker finally fucking break through? No pun intended.
I think Roman wins, and then I think maybe Braun comes after Roman.
No. Roman's a heel, right?
No.
I don't think so. He's as big as a heel as John Cena was.
Yeah, he's no heel, dude.
I know. But that's the face right now.
I feel like they're both.
What is CM Punk? Maybe we can fucking CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
There you go. But
that would be fucking badass.
Joel was telling me that he said, "Did you see McIntyre came out and beat the fuck out of CM Punk? Did you hear about this?
I haven't seen this yet. No.
It was after air or something. He came out and beat the shit out and bloodied him up.
Well, I mean, you got that. CM Hogan. We'll see if it fits his schedule.
Ooh, CM Punk.
But I have a hard time believing that CM Punk just comes back to drop a title to Cody, and then then just drifts off into nothingness. I mean, he's jacked for a reason, right?
He's not losing. No.
But then you could fuck. But
maybe I don't even like that match. I think it's stupid. I hope fucking Sami Callihan comes up and fucks them both up, or Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami Callihan. Here's okay. So this maybe sets precedence to Kevin Owens going, "You fuck my friend over, fuck you," and then that turns CM Punk heel, keeps Kevin Owens face because he's gonna be face regardless whenever he comes back, just like Triple H when he came back in 2001 at Madison Square Garden. He went out the heel, but he came back to face.
Mm-hmm. Royal Rumble.
No, it was at Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where like they were hyping it up the entire time. After he tore his quad.
Yeah.
Came out with the jean jacket. That fucking jean jacket rocked. Leather jean jacket, dude. But that's where we're at. I don't know. I'll have to look into it a little bit more.
He's got. I would think it's Kevin Owens' time to come back though, for sure. Just makes sense, and I think you're right. I think it's going to be towards CM Punk. I don't think it'd have anything to do with Seth and Roman.
No.
Well
then,
who did he get hurt against though?
I don't know. It's been so long.
I forgot too. I don't even remember.
It's been so fucking long. Because he just kind of like this.
Did he get hurt? Did he get hurt against Cody?
Yeah. But that still doesn't make sense. Well, that kind of makes sense then. If he got hurt against Cody, he can be like, all right, unjustifiably didn't give Sami Zayn his fucking rematch. I don't know. We're fantasy booking now, Joe.
I don't know. I got to see it Friday night. I got to watch it on Friday night.
I know. Well, good thing is, by this time tomorrow night, we'll know exactly what's going on, and then we'll have. Saturday night's main events at MSG, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I think that's just going to be. It's not like a go home show by any means, but it's going to be something quirky. You might have a lot of fucking goofs and gabs with Danhausen, but
that's in New York. You said?
Yeah, it's in New York. That's
why they're all out there for Fanatics Fest.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. I seen a thing today with Trick Williams walking through the crowd. Some little kid asked for his autograph. He's getting bugged by a bunch of people at security, and he grabbed the kid and told him to follow him. Walked him all the way up and signed for him real quick.
Oh, boo.
Be a
heel.
Huh?
Be a heel.
Yeah, but I think he was just like, come on, buddy.
Yeah, be a heel. He's good. Dude, I love Trick Williams. Trick Williams is fucking – he's the next latest and greatest, dude. But also like Ethan Page, man. I
like Ethan Page a lot.
Dude, like they're going to be – I like Ricky Starks, man. That's the thing about what they have to do is they just got to keep churning them, and they do that incredibly well. So It's getting dark in here. I don't want to turn on a light yet.
Raven.
Yeah, the flock's upstairs. But for me, I think that's it. Unless you want to touch on anything else.
No, I'm good, man. We got our 50 minutes in, so perfect.
You got to get your big brother in.
Yep, I'm gonna go watch Big Brother. Thank you, JT. Thank you, Chris.
Much love, my boys. Much love. Two sweets for life.
Chair shots and chokeholds. Pain in the air. Tap out or blackout. You best beware. Best beware. High-flying daredevils. Warriors of might. Only the toughest survive the fight. Chuck along on the line. Now it's do or die. No countouts here. No alibis. The crowd's on fire. Fists in the sky. One final move. Hear the battle cry. Raise the belt, raise the stakes. Only legends get to walk through those gates. Chair shots